and welcome to another episode of SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. I'm Bring Stabbity, the stabbiest stabby that ever stabbied, and once more we continue on. Yep. As always, unfortunately, doing the sign-offs live means that every once in a while on stream, people are just like, oh, you said goodbye, I guess stream's over. No, stream continues on. Episodes just get cut, because I re-upload these things as VODs. I chop them up anywhere between half an hour to an hour, sometimes a little more, and put them out as VODs. Haven't released anything from G Gen Eternal as of right now, but I did edit the episodes from the last three, from the last stream, which came out to 3 episodes, which was useful. Anyway, cumulative, what do we get? 5 different stages with 3 ribbon score. Hooray! Log in for a total of 10 days, achieve player rank 20. Okay, I'm at player rank 10 right now. For those that were asking what player rank I was at. Base, unit assembly stage. I guess we can just go on to main stage. And yep, I see what you mean. Our options are either to go off into the Seed universe or to go to Zeta, a new translation. And Zeta will let us unlock Wing, and Double Zeta will let us unlock everything pretty much. If we get Double Zeta, we get X, we get Iron-Blooded Orphans, we get, what is that? Witch from Mercury, G Gundam, and Gundam 00. Okay, cool. But, like I said, our goal is still to get clear stage 7. So let's go there and do that. What's your favorite chunky Gundam, the O or Sazabi? Nightingale. Just to be different. Alright, step back. No, don't step back. Black Tri-Stars, it's gonna be a ground stage. Ooh, we can capture goofs. Goof troops are capturable here. Zaku's were capturable in the previous 2 stages. Dops were capturable there. And here we might luck upon some goofs. So, sortie preparations, and let's hop to it. They will be adding more, so this isn't everything. Oh yeah, I know they'll be adding more. Totally understood. Autoform, confirm, free squad. Do we have a support type that we could scout? Nope. Ramba Raw's an attacker type, and I'm not interested in grabbing the... Whoa. I'm not interested in grabbing the originals. I've never really vibed well with them. Yeah, there's Blood. Someone last stream was asking about them. Eterna Frail, Ivan Ivanov, Elfried Schultz, Florence, Krishima, Lamira Luna, Nikki Taylor, Billy Blaze, Sheld Foley, K. Nimrod, Junis Liam. I know all of those guys. Alright, whatever. Back out there. We don't have any supporters, do we? Nope. Autoform, confirm. Go. You, good. Okay, well, let's sortie. Chunky Mech, Zeku's Vi. Ooh, that is a good choice. That is a good choice, Spider. The White Base Corps has managed to rout the Principality of Zeon's ace pilot, Ramba Rao, the Blue Giant. Matilda's Supply Corps come with new orders, carrying supplies for the bruised and battered White Base. The Earth Federation forces are preparing for a large counteroffensive against a special mining base and are requesting assistance from the White Base. The Supply Corps makes repairs to the White Base and supplies it with new core boosters to improve its arsenal. Ah! Am I a Gundam collector? I assume you mean a Gunpla collector? I only have a couple, so I won't say that I'm a collector. I have, Dynamis with GN Arms Type D. I have the NG-1100 Virtue, which can do an armor break and become the Nodlay, although it doesn't get the sword and other equipment that it had in the final episodes of Gundam 00 Season 1. It just is able to wield the back cannons in its arms. And I also have a Gundam G3? Master Grade Gundam G3 that I bought in 2011 and I still haven't built. GN Arms is massive. Yes, it is. And I have a 00 Gundam 7 Swords that I bought at the same time as the Master Grade G3, and I also haven't built that one. So I have two built Gunpla and two unbuilt that have been unbuilt for literally 14 years. But yeah, anyway, what I wanted to say is we have core boosters, and core boosters means that we're in the movie timeline, but that's not accurate because we were following the series timeline, so we're just getting a mishmash. The Core Booster is an upgraded version of the Core Fighter, equipped with an all-new booster unit. Wow, really? It's a Core Fighter attached to a booster unit. What are we gonna call it? The Core Booster. Based on her previous sorties, the EFF have come to the conclusion that Sayla may have new type capabilities and promote her to pilot. Ooh, big, is that a big snake or is that a big bird? It's an octopus, it's neither. Sayla grows increasingly frustrated with the antics of the Earth Federation, fully aware that they're using her as a guinea pig, but accepts her new position. Amidst the commotion of maintenance in preparation for the operation, the White Base suddenly picks up signs of approaching enemies. It was the Black Tri-Stars, an elite squadron of ace pilots belonging to the Zeon Army. Amuro and the crew hurriedly sortie to confront the Black Tri-Stars, who have shown up in DOMS, a new heavy-duty mobile suit that has hover thrusters and is stupidly mobile. How am I such a screw-up? I couldn't even stop their advance! Ah! Enemy mobile suits closing in! They're just space politics. The core fighter units like the G Defensor and Core Booster are really good in this. Okay, interesting. The White Base is under attack! Ha! Those Federation mobile suits ain't so tough after all. Whoa! Whoa, partner! No! We can't let them damage the White Base! Not at this point! Full speed ahead! Damn it! They're trying to finish off the White Base first! That damn pilot is a new type for sure. Ortega, MASH! Hit the mobile suit with a jet stream attack! All clear. Core Booster, you're good to launch! There's no way. All right, destroy all enemy units for the victory. No secret conditions on the side. No kill, and you get countered. Do you have any skills that are worth it? Energy reduces energy, weapons energy consumption. Sure, why not? 24. Begin battle. That's it. Pew, pew. Pew. Oh, that's a decent amount of forces over there. Whatever. G-Cooks. Get over there. Instant kill on the Dom. The secret conditions only start in hard and they're shown at the start of a mission. Yeah, but you know, sometimes they just have intermediate objectives. Like previously, on the previous mission, there was an event after you killed 3 enemies. But this one has no events. No guessing. I do appreciate the fact that there's no guessing. Yeah, we've already... Oh, I probably should have watched it because it's dumb. Gah! Alright, let's, no, yeah, I guess that's fine. Let's actually watch it this time. I don't know how, but I think I get it. Kira, Kira. Just stay out of my way. Overkill. What? Impossible. Max. Haha. That'll get us the kill. Regular missile launcher. Can't get the beam saber, so let's use regular missile launcher. I don't know if I've even watched this one yet. Fire the missiles. Fire the missiles, but I am tired. Fine. First take a nap, then fire the missiles. Damn. Chanso stepu. Okay. So, first, you step over here, I guess. Long range, perfect. Weaken you. And the Gundam will step on top of him to use that as a chance step, and then go weaken someone else. Rocket bazooka! There. And the Gundam goes there, kills him with some Vulcans. You know, just to be embarrassing. Boom! Chanso stepu. You, I guess, can go right there and kill the goof. Skills, damage delta increase, don't care. Just kill the goof. No support attacks. I'm surprised the Duck Gundam is usable in 0079. Is G-Cooks supposed to be Duck Gundam? I haven't seen it yet, so why is it called Duck Gundam? Alright, Oh, you probably can't counterattack over there. Whatever. We'll drop you to right there, I guess, probably. Gundam, you don't have any more remaining chance steps. So you step over here, And I guess go mano a mano with the goof. Gundam G Cooks is just an Evangelion. Yeah, G Quack. Okay. How it's pronounced. Sorry, I saw the meme, so I know that it's G Cucks. That Gundam is a fan of NTR. That's all I can say. Hop over there, long range, go get the kill. Let's take a peek. Come on, hit them. We'll just have to make do. Same artists, okay. Wait, did she not have... No, she does have a chance step. Okay. Let's go ahead and weaken you. Please make it. Oh, not enough for the kill. Okay. You are enough for the kill. So, get the kill. Haha. Chance å steppe. Weaken you up. That's it. The mechs are done by the Evangelion team. The pilots are done by the Pokemon artists. I 100% believe you. There, that's enough to get the kill. Boom. Hunterigi asks Bring Stabity, what's up? Not much, just playing some gacha, despite promising not to. But I do have a soft spot for G Generation Wars, so I guess I'll go ahead and still do it. Oh, nice. Instant kill on the Zaku too. Good job, Kai. Oh, because of the support attack. I totally missed the support attack. Oops. That's fine. And we can move the white base up. Not that it can actually do anything. And our entire team still hasn't moved, and the enemy is down to 3 units. Oh. Ooh. Let us do a goof versus goof combat. Support attack with Ellis Claude, yeah. What will you support with? The only thing that hits? If it's the only thing that hits, it's the only thing that hits. I could get up closer, but no. We'll show off the heat whip. And I'll get the kill. Perfect. Let's go. Fanboymus, welcome. Beam rifle and the heat whip. All right. Hunterigi, Bring Stabity. I got the Gundam that Char stole, but it's white, not red. Casval Gundam type? However, they made Char and the other One Year War characters look like they did in OG Gundam, so it looks a little out of place with the other characters. Yeah, I did notice that. Did Gundam and Godzilla collab or not? Super Robot Wars collaborated with Godzilla, and that has Gundam, so you could argue that that's a collab between them. Yes, we'll just have to make do. Smooth bore gun. And we get hit a bit in return. That's a-okay. Goof Actually, wait. There we go. Skill, increase movement, activate. And perfect, you get in there and use the heat sword. Fall! Yes, heat it up! Haha! Not as far as you know, but Zoids did. Yeah, all the animations I've seen so far are from SD Gundam G Generation Genesis and Crossrays. Well, other than the Gyuks, for obvious reasons. Super Robot Wars is owned by Bandai, isn't it? It is. It is a Bandai property. Well, you got nothing better, so how about you ascend, select weapon, and use the EX just for silly shenanigans, for massive overkill. Right, time to get serious. Fire all the weapons and then turn into a bird and crash into him. Fired so many fin funnels, or feather funnels, and most of them missed. And yeah, I am streaming from a real phone for anyone that's curious. Time to draw the curtain to a close. Killed him in the animations, and then we get to kill him on the overloop map too. Wait, did that thing survive? It frickin' survived! What the hell? Okay. How about you get in here? Sword, Gundam Hammer. Let's just use the sword. And get the win with the beam saber. Getting used to it now? Yeah, I'm pretty used to it. I played a ton of SD Gundam G Generation Wars and SD Gundam, slightly less SD Gundam G Generation Overworld. Yeah, so I'm used to this. I did get SD Gundam G Generation Crossrays for Christmas from a friend, so I do want to stream that at some point and then release VODs. There we go. That is that taken care of. Hey, and we can scout the Black Tri-Stars. Ooh, and we got ourselves a core fighter. Nice, good stuff. That is development material, Mobile Suit Gundam. And that is development material, Mobile Suit Gundam. I'm confused why it's different. Oh, yes, because that's for clearing the first time, and that's just for clearing it. Gotcha. Your phone can't run it, so you're stuck with an Android player on PC. Funny enough, this game has its own mouse pointer if you have a mouse. I do have a mouse. Unfortunately, so I've said this multiple times, but the way that I'm capturing audio is... Now, because my phone is like any modern phone, doesn't have the 3.5mm phone jack, which is stupid... I've got a USB-C to USB-A adapter plugged into my phone. I have my Yeti microphone plugged into that. I'm obviously speaking into my microphone, but the Yeti microphone also registers itself as speakers because it has a headphone jack to play back. I then have a 3.5mm splitter connected to the headphone jack. One of it goes to earbuds so I can hear what's happening, and the other end is going into the microphone input on my PC so that I can capture audio, which is already pre-mixed of both me and the game. Another jet stream attack, boys! Huh? A Medea! Who's piloting it? Whoa! He jumped on top of me! I can't believe it! Ah! Yeah! Ooh, this game is fun. It is! Floritiba, welcome, welcome! He took out Mash's Dom! I can't believe he evaded our jet stream attack. Whoa! Mash! Ortega! Having dedicated an overwhelming amount of resources to the attacks, the massive Earth Federation forces' counteroffensive against Zeon ends in victory. Zappa! Time for Gundam! Yes. Red Snom! At least he provides the courtesy of a reach around after jumping on top of him. However, the severity of the operation also resulted in the Earth Federation forces suffering heavy casualties, including the loss of Lieutenant Matilda! All hands, in honor of those who gave their lives during Operation Odessa, we salute your sacrifice. The crew members are overwhelmed with grief at the ruins of war before their eyes. Aisenshi, or Soldiers of Sorrow, should be playing in the background. I'm sorry. I couldn't do better. I'm sorry. Matilda. Oh. All right. How are you liking it so far, Floritiba? Matilda! Matilda! Hey, Amro, I'm not gonna complain about you crushing on a redhead. Having survived the fierce battle, the White Base heads to the Earth Federation Forces headquarters in Jabro, South America. What if Unicorn Perfect Stability is added to the series? What do you think? I have no idea how that would, what it would do, but I assume it would be pretty darn good. All right. Oh wait, the next one is Soldiers of Sorrow? But Soldiers of Sorrow played at the end there. It doesn't play in here. Huh. Oh, and this is a place where we can capture DOMs. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, speaking of DOMs, time to upgrade our goof, since we showed off its attacks, into a Gyan. How is it going to change? It'll switch from attack to durability type, but it'll gain combat power, gain HP, lose attack, unfortunately, do not like, gain defense, gain mobility, gain space, lose underwater, unfortunately, get a beam saber, needle missiles, and a hide bomb. Ooh, increased defense level 1. We will get a map weapon. Is Igloo in this? Igloo is not in this. Really enjoying it. It's not as good as main release, but it does feel good for a mobile game. I 100% agree with you. The only thing that is nice is I do like the fact that you can just auto level, which legitimately is a good thing. Because G Generation games are absolute grind fests. And that's one thing that I will admit to not liking about them. What do we get here? Unit upgrade data, SR. Sweet! Yeah, we're gonna need, oh yeah, level up the Gyan. Definitely gonna need, Gyan EOS's technical journal. Everything else we've got. Cool. So yeah, that Gyan will be able to be leveled up to the SSR eventually. Cool. Does not buy. I will not be buying anything. That is my gacha rule. Despite the fact that my Twitch description lies about this, that is from back when I was streaming Echoes of Mana, and even then I didn't buy anything just because there was never anything good to buy. If it is a water map, we may want to upgrade I never did show off the Akgoi. Have I seen Igloo? Of course I've seen Igloo. Materials are a bit scarce in this from what you've seen so far. Okay. When I just grind some stages, I got plenty of materials, but I know what you mean. No, I'll keep the Akgoi. But first, we have a mission to take care of. I shouldn't have done the upgrade because we'll probably have an upgrade mission here. There we go, Xenon Teagle and Carry Base 2. Congratulations, panel complete. All right, G-Kooks, level 10 or higher. You didn't do the gacha. I have only done a tiny bit in the gacha. Been staying away from most of it. I have this thing that I love just doing evolutions and stuff. Play a rank of 4. All right, how are we for time? We're at the half-hour mark. That's fine. Shoot, to clear this, we need to clear stage 14 of Mobile Suit Gundam. Guess we're not clearing mission 3 until we get that. Get 20 AP. Clear an upgrade stage 1 time. Clear tactical training vigor, map weapon support skills. Clear any battle with a supporter in your formation 1 time. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do the training missions first. The big space cannon from Igloo is in game. Same with Big Rang. Ooh, got those in your first 10 spin. Cool, cool, cool. Going through the Gundam Wing series now and want to upgrade your stuff. Nice. The cannon has more mobility than the G3. No! No, that's lame! All right, Vigor. Vigor, which raises attack damage according to MP. Let's do it. Yes, tactical training doesn't use AP, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Ooh, Wing Gundam. All right, let's touch. A character's vigor changes based on the amount of MP they have. Vigor has 4 levels: normal, max, or normal, high, max, and supercharged. The amount of damage dealt increases based on the vigor level. MP increases by landing attacks on enemy units, as well as by performing support attack and support defense. On the other hand, MP decreases when your unit is attacked, or when the enemy evades your attack. Think about how you can keep your vigor high as you progress through the battle. Alright, well, destroying enemy units raises vigor. Raising vigor increases damage, allowing you to destroy units with higher HP. That is true. Destroy all enemy units. Guest forces are destroyed. Limit 2 turns. Okay. Destroy all enemy units. Let's take a peek. That's got an Ares 16056, 19621, 16056. Okay, Wing Gundam. You get to attack one of the guys on the side. Actually, I'm gonna put you here. There we go. We can kill you. Begin battle. Move. Training doesn't use energy. Yep. This one took you 2 tries. Didn't understand what they wanted. Yeah. You need to get tension up. Anyway, that Oz. Let's hit back. Ares Oz. Doesn't say anything specifically. Whatever. We'll just put you over here. We'll kill you, actually, because we can't kill you yet. Yep, not yet. So we'll just plant you right there, kill the other Ares. The Alliance Ares. Are those flying Zagok? No, those are Ares. From Gundam Wing. Ah. And he doesn't counterattack. Okay, that's fine. Regain energy, and that should be enough to kill. Ha 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 ha. Boom. Success! Ha ha ha! Clear vigor! Yay! let's move on to map weapons. Nope, but flying Zegok are real and in the gacha. Sweet! How did you get the Wing Gundam? I'm just in training missions, that's why. Alright, let's test the map weapons. Let me explain map weapons. Map weapons are powerful weapons wielded by specific units. Unlike regular weapons, they can simultaneously attack multiple units within their range. However, map weapons cannot be used after moving, and they do not trigger a bonus action. There are various conditions, such as limited usage and vigor level requirements depending on the weapon, but in return, they are extremely powerful. Give map weapons a try and experience their power for yourself. Yep, the flying Zegok are in fact called Zegok as opposed to Zegok. Use map weapons to destroy multiple units. Alright. Yakushiki. Use the Mega Bazooka Launcher to get 3 kills at once. Don't underestimate me. I came here to laugh at you. They work in space. Yep, those were Ares from Gundam Wing. Well, that was fast. Success! Cleared map weapons. Stage selection. Let's grab the next one. Up next, we have support skills. Cool. Commence technical training support skills. Yes, let's commence. Beno Zegok for Big Blue with the massive re-entry capsule in arms. Let me tell you about support skills. Every supporter possesses their own support skills that can provide you with an advantage. Support skills are applied to all allied units within the range of effect. Each supporter can activate their support skills only once per battle. However, these skills can be used at any time during your phase. As you progress, think about when you can best utilize the support skills. When you run low on energy, use support skills to fight while recovering energy. Guest forces are destroyed. Limit 2 turns. Alright, Gundam! Support type. I mean, you literally are the only thing here. Select weapon. Yeah, probably use the short range. Okay, we'll survive. We're at war. Gabriel, I have no idea what that was supposed to be. Which UR did I choose? I chose Phoenix Gundam True Power. Or Phoenix Gundam Full Power. Beam Saber, Vulcan. The Zegok game have the logistics weapon canister and are massive with the map beam cannon. Cool. Did you stream TikTok? No, I do not stream to TikTok. Regain energy. Activate. Select weapon, and we got enough for the kill with either weapon. Perfect. But yeah, we do, we had Zappa in the chat, so, I do plan on recruiting him someday when we have more time, to do a silly, SD Gundam G Generation Wars, challenge run, basically. Alright. Clear technical training support skills. We got it. But yeah, it would be an interesting way of turning an SD Gundam game into a co-op game, which is not really something you expect most of the time because it's a single-player game. But yeah, I have a way of coming up with it. So yeah, let's just grab all 3 tickets. We don't need to see each one individually. Boom. So yeah, the general idea is that we'd each be controlling one team, and then I'd have some other rules going around to make sure that we even are able to include other folks. Alright, you want the Zuda too? Yeah, I feel ya. Zuda's pretty cool. Oh, we got a posture check. I'm in terrible posture checks, so... Gabriel, there we go. I have successfully posture checked, because I've been slouching pretty bad. This game launched with 500 units, which is a lot for the first month of a live service. Oh, jeez. No wonder the download was 10 gigs. There we go. Anyway, back to the beginner missions. Unfortunately, we gotta get to stage 14 of Mobile Suit Gundam, which is annoying, but that's what we gotta do. Clear an upgrade stage. Clear Mobile Suit Gundam stage 9 to unlock that. Okay. SNES SD Gundam game was amazing for 2 players. Okay, cool. I actually have not played that one. That might actually be a good reason to play that one instead. Clear any battle with a supporter in your formation. Cool. Well, let's just go to the main stage. Actually, let's take a peek over to development. See if there's anything we might want to try out. We do have the Core Fighter. I could evolve that into from normal into a rare core booster, or into gun tank, which I can later evolve into a gun cannon. I think I'll... Yeah, let's do that. Level up. Develop. Execute. We lose a little bit of attack of all things. Not what I was expecting, but whatever. And execute. This is an app game. Yes, this is a mobile game. I have it on Android. It is possible to have it on... ooh, develop a total of 10 times. Cool. Core Fighter evolved to Core Booster. Ah, so nice. Yeah, we almost got everything here. Still missing something there. Do I want to evolve to a gun tank? I could also just have the regular tank. I'll leave the regular tank for now. Let's go to stages. Can't find it in your Play Store. You may be outside of the region. SD Gundam G Generation Next. The battles are real-time with you controlling the mechs up to 4 teams. Oh! That does sound interesting. Alright, let's get back in here. And let's do Soldiers of Sorrow. And see if we can capture ourselves a Dom. Yes, 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 yes. We can now have 4 people. So, batch, kick everyone off, swap, back to sortie squads, auto form. Ah, we got the Gyan. Sweet. We got everyone here appropriately set up. We do have a supporter and free squad, auto form. Karma's in the Magella tank. Ah. Ooh, and we have a supporter. Sweet. We have Xenon Teagle in the carry base too. Increase all stats of target unit by 10% except EN. And he's UC series? Okay. Alright, whatever. I'll take it. Wish on the update of this game if there was editing Wing Zero Endless Waltz. Expected to be in a later Gacha. Yeah, I would expect it to eventually show up. Let's go. Let's roll out. Ai, furueru ai, sore wa wakareta, hiro hodo mo moe tsukite. That is the ship from G-Kooks. What is the ship from G-Kooks? The White Base? The White Base is from original Gundam. After a long journey, the White Base finally arrives at Jabro, where the Earth Federation Forces headquarters are located. The crew breathes a sigh of relief upon reaching Jabro, well known to be an impregnable fortress. However, Zeon forces already loom close by. The Mad Angler. For the Mad Angler's Special Force Squadron had constantly been tailing the White Base. We've lost the Trojan Horse's signal! That means we've identified the largest entry to Jabro. Having ascertained the location of Jabro's spaceship dock, Char calls for reinforcements, then sorties personally to infiltrate the base. The ship from G-Kooks is the White Base, but they repainted. Ah. No, the one I have is support. What, the carry base is from G-Kooks? I do not believe you. Unaware of the imminent Zeon offensive, Jabro continues to prepare for the coming battle in space. The White Base 2 is undergoing urgent repairs for its launch into outer space. Meanwhile, Amuro is called to pay a visit to the officer in charge of the warship's repairs, Lieutenant Woody Malden. Reporting in, Lieutenant Woody. Ah, my apologies for having you come in, Amuro. I've always wanted to speak with the one piloting the Gundam. 2 episodes out for free on Prime, go watch it. When I have the time, but I don't have time. Especially since I decided to start streaming a new Gacha game. With me? Yes, I heard much about your accomplishments of both the White Base and the Gundam from Matilda. From Lieutenant Matilda? Lieutenant, what was your relationship with Lieutenant Matilda? We were going to get married after the counteroffensive. Married? She wanted to have the ceremony here, because she knew the crew of the White Base would all be in Jabro too. She wanted you all to come. Just realized all the Gundam pilots are just kids and teenagers. Yeah, that's kind of a thing with Gundam. It's throwing teenagers into giant robots to fight wars started by adults. Oh, I had no idea. I'm sorry, Lieutenant Woody. Huh? If only I'd piloted my Gundam better. She would still be with us. I'm so sorry. They are old enough to be in the military. Well, yeah, but, you know, they lowered the age, you know. They've got, like, 15 and 13-year-olds in the military because so many people died. Get over yourself, Amuro. What? Do you really think one Gundam could have saved Matilda? Or maybe even win the entire war? How naive. IBM Thee! But... as a pilot, all you can do is focus on the battle at hand and ensure that you spare no effort. But they're going to die in the war. Yes, and that's what makes war bad. Yes, sir. Matilda made the White Base what it is today, so it means a lot to me too. That's why I'll do everything I can to help repair it. That's all we can do as human beings. But the kids saved the white base from being blown up. It wasn't long before a massive Zeon army approached Jaburo, intent on invading. Amidst the sirens resounding throughout Jaburo, the Earth Federation forces prepare to repel the invaders. Destroy all enemy units. Yay, we get to suffer with water combat. Alright, well, no reinforcements at least, so that's good. Andrigi. Mrs. Matilda, yes. Alright, well, let's just hop straight to it. We got our primary team here, we got our guest team here. Are you chilling in the water? Probably chilling in the water, huh? Yep. Although you might be on top, it seems like? I'm confused. Whatever. Less confusion for now. Let us... probably G-Kooks just go straight for all of the DOMs. Take them out. Yeah, we've already seen that attack so many times. The mission was the first hard issue you had issue with. Okay, well, I've over-leveled my team because I was just spending points when I was out earlier. So, oops. There we go. Kill you. So everyone's kind of over-leveled here. The water mechs are so tanky. I believe you on that front. I absolutely believe you. Anyway, there we go. G-Kooks, just kill 3 guys for me, please. Tension up, supercharged. Go, begin battle. Here we go! Boom! Actual question, how are you capturing phone stuff? So, I have purchased a license for a power mirror, which is copying everything from the screen, from the phone to my computer. And secondly, I have a USB adapter, or USB-C to USB-A adapter. I have my Yeti microphone plugged into my phone. It's registered as a speaker because the Yeti has a built-in audio output. I'm obviously speaking into the Yeti microphone. I'm taking the output from the Yeti, or the sound, the 3.5 millimeter, connecting it to a 3.5 millimeter splitter. One of it's going into earbuds, and the other is going to the microphone input on my computer. So yeah, that's that. Not that far yet, having some issues in Zeta, and Gabrielle is fighting the O. Oh me, oh my. Nope, you gotta step one more forward. There we go. Actually, before we do that, what is your map? Oh, that is the worst map possible. Oh, that's disgusting. That's a disgusting map coverage. I'm never using that. I will never use that. All right, fire your missiles. Needle missiles. Chanso step. And you can get over here and maybe just go direct into combat. You include, and we get the kill. There are one hitting you. Boom! We get the kill! Yeah, it's why I ran myself out of energy unlocking stuff to make it easier. I need experience items to unlock Zeta Gundam. Gotcha. Okay, well. Magella tank. No. Okay, yes. Attack you. Support attack with Mark Gilder. And that'll get the kill. Garmazabi's just chilling in Magella attack. Wait, did you just burn the EX? I guess he burned the EX. Okay. Not what I expected, but sure. Zaku, you step over here. Attack there. Use Ellis Claude for your support. Oh, even with the support attack, that's not gonna get a kill. Oh well. Well, yeah, you need to defeat the O to get Zeta. Okay. Hey, the Zaku dodged. Nice. Okay. Gyan, get over there. And you can just barely hit him. Ugh, terrible. We have no good, I should have kept the goof. The goof is able to work underwater. Yeah, that does 2,000. Ugh. Terrible exchange. Yeah, they are definitely tanky here. Ooh, yes. The Balzac is amazing. Can't you get Zeta materials the moment it's being delivered? It has a different pilot than Camille. Thought you already unlocked the White Zaku. White Zaku? I don't have a White Zaku. Unless you're talking to someone else. No. Let's get you. Hop over there. We can get the kill. Perfect. Smoothbore cannon. Boom. Take him out. Chanso Stepu. Kill the Gog. Then let's not kill the Gog. Let's step over there, do a bunch of damage to the Yakui. Hurt Zappa's feelings by bullying the Yak guy. Not talking to me. Okay, cool. Yeah. No White Zaku. I'm not sure what you mean by White Zaku. Nope. Kill. There we go. It's a kill. I'm gonna skip. We've already seen this one a bunch of times. Burning Fire Assault. Sorry for bad typing. I have the tickets, but they want level 40 Super Gundam to get it, which is where you're stuck. Okay. And how about you? And I don't know, maybe Gundam Hammer? Yes, let's do the Gundam Hammer underwater. Turn A just running through water. Boom. Capture complete. Hey, we got a neck guy. Zappa, you can be happy. Boom. Success. Couple of levels. Clear any battle with a supporter in your formation. Raise any unit to level 20 or higher. Nice. We got another core fighter. We captured an Akgoi. Alright, to stage selection we go! Yeah, you need to be like level 50 to beat Zeta. Oh my! Great work so far. It looks like you're making steady progress through the stages, but you'll need development and training materials. Oh, that's a white Zagok? Well, that's something. You can obtain a lot of materials in a short time by using the skip feature on cleared stages. Give it a try if you're running low on materials. The skip feature becomes available for a stage once you have achieved a battle score of 3 ribbons on it. Take advantage of the skip feature for stages where you've achieved a battle score of 3 ribbons. Yeah, it is good stuff, and it's a good way to lower your total AP score. Because yeah, we're at basically over 200% right now. Told you Gundam Hammer is a one-hit attack delete. Oh yeah, it absolutely is. Anyway, so yeah, that'll give us, so what is this? It's just a regular Zagok. I don't know why it's blue then. Also, since we have 2 Ak guys, one of them I shall evolve into the Agugu guy. It's just Ag guy. But I preferred it when they called it the Agugu guy. Less HP, switch to attack type. More combat power, more energy, more attack, less defense, more mobility. I'll take it. Execute. Is that Shin Matsunaga Zagok? You never checked. No, it's sadly just a normal one. Oh, and that can let us go to the Zok. Cool. More progress. Ooh, what can we do on this side? Core Fighter. Sure, Core Fighter will evolve you to the gun tank. Lose a tiny bit of mobility, lose atmosphere, gain underwater. Cool, we'll take it. Evolve to gun tank. Ha 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 ha. Sweet. Needs more ag. Ew, subpar upgrade. Anyway, let's burn a little bit of my energy since I've got too much by doing a triple skip. Execute. Hey, we captured a Dom. Sweet. And it's at level 5 even. Amazing. Go look at the G3. Sure, I'll take a peek at the G3. That's not the G3. This is the G3. You know, I just need the technical journal and I got it. Level 30, got some weapons, got some abilities. Yeah, it's cool stuff. Not sure specifically what you're looking for, but yeah, that's the G3. As soon as I get the technical journal, I'll be getting it. Because we've got the Gundam already lined up and waiting to be evolved into it. And we'll have another SSR unit. Alright, let's go back to level 7, skip. Oh, we got another goof. We got random materials. And we are rank 11. And all that work that we put into getting our, into burning our AP went down the drain. Fortunately, we can do another 2 skips here. Get down to 145. You get it without doing any challenges. Okay, cool. Now level 1 Zaku. And hop over here, Sayla, skip. And execute the skip. Boom. Oh wow, captured 3 Zakus. That's something. That's definitely something. And we've already used every skip we can. And still not ready. Anyway, let's go to missions. Cumulative. Develop a total of 10 times. Sweet. Raise any unit to level 20 or higher. Done. Alright, so we're working on player rank 20. We're working on character requests, upgrade weapons. Oh, so we can upgrade weapons? How do we upgrade weapons? Still locked. Clear stage 14 to upgrade weapons. Okay. Anyway, to panels we go. Clear any battle with a supporter in the party. Cool. Use 20 AP. Good. And let's see if we can maybe clear an upgrade stage. No, we need to clear 9 to get to there. Okay, what time is it? It is 1 a.m. But we have a bunch of people in the chat, so you know what? I will, Hunteriki. Can you do the crying of Miss Matilda? Miss Matilda! Yeah, I've got 15,000 gems because I don't use the gacha. I've been enjoying just building up the characters that we capture and everything. Zaku is really useful. You need them to exchange with Char. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, glad I got the Zakus then. Anyway, I will do one more episode, so that's one more hour on this stream. However, let me sign this episode off, and then we'll just roll straight into the next one. So please, like, follow, subscribe, check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye.